Right, morning all. Here we are at Crewe Motorcycle Centre again, and Roger has invited me to have a go on the new Royal Enfield 650 Shotgun. So I'm really looking forward to taking this one out. So let's go. Ooh. Now I've ridden the Super Meteor a while back. I'll try and put a link up there somewhere for you to have a look at that. Now then, where should we go? Now this is brand new. It's not been out on the road at all, so the tyres are new and everything else, so got to be a little bit careful, you know. Now I used to own a 650 Interceptor, so I'm familiar with the 650 twins. But I'll tell you something straight away, this feels so smooth. Go on. Right, we're back. The riding position is, you're slightly forward, you're leaning slightly forward, whereas on the Super Meteor obviously you're sitting back because it's a cruiser, and the foot peg positions on this, the Shotgun, are just there. They're in like a natural position, very similar to the classic 350. And to anyone who doesn't know, I own a classic 350. At low speeds anyway, I can't believe how smooth it is. Now, from what I'm aware, I might be wrong, I don't think they've really done anything with the engine, have they? Since the first one, which came out in what, 2019? Mine was a 2020. But honestly, I can't believe how smooth it feels by comparison. While we're waiting for these lights, what we've got? Well, we've got the speedo around the outside, got fuel gauge, gear indicator, trip, time, and then that there will be the tripper, which is like a turn by turn sat nav thing that links to your phone. It's I will warn you, it's a very windy day today, and it's busy. There'll be cars all over the place. Like I say, it's only done, well, 4.3 miles now, so the brakes will want bedding in, tyres. What's going on here? Oh, a learner overtaking a push bike. Oh, that sky's looking a bit threatening. I do hope it doesn't rain. Now the weight of these, I think, is about, what is it, about 230 kilograms or something, which is heavy, isn't it? But I'm telling you now, honestly, you can't feel it. I recently rode the Benelli TRK 702, which I think, I might be wrong, but you know, have a look on Google. The TRK 702 I think is about a similar weight to this. Obviously it's got all the fairings and everything else going on, but that felt, you could feel the weight on that, but you can't feel the weight on this at all. Obviously with it be having a low centre of gravity and everything, and I can hear, I don't know if you'll be able to pick up, the exhaust are far away. You know, they're far backwards, but I can hear them. A nice little burble. My first impressions are that I would probably like to raise the bars just a bit, just a little bit, but I feel kind of arched over them a little bit. But it's only because I'm not used to it, isn't it? Oh, stay away, rain. It feels, I can't believe how smooth it feels. When compared to my old Interceptor. But the Interceptor felt quite raw, you know. Again, they might have changed them. I'm missing the rev counter. That's my only criticism so far. But it is what it is, isn't it? You know that the Shotgun 650 doesn't come with a rev counter, so ooh, that back brake's lovely. Now mistakenly, when I first saw the pictures of the Shotgun, I thought it was really just a Super Meteor with different bars and different foot peg position. But there's actually quite a big difference. For a start, the steering head angle has been altered, so making it tighter, so making it like more flickable. It's running on different sized wheels. We'll have a walk around in a bit. I can't remember what the sizes of everything of the Super Meteor, but what I'll do at the end of this video, in the photos, because like I say, I usually take a load of photos and add them to the end of the video. I'll put the specs in for both this and the Super Meteor. Sometime, I don't know when, I might do a comparison between the two. But with this having the normal footrest position, that back brake is brilliant. Grief. They've improved that, I can tell you now. Oh, smooth as. I'd need to, mind you, I had to do this on my Interceptor, is raise the, adjust the gear lever so it's just up a little bit to get my boot under it. But that's all down to personal taste. I don't know if you can look in the mirror. The sky behind. I'm going to be lucky to get away without getting rained on, I think. Slots into neutral, lovely. Take a right here. I wish people, when they're on the roundabout, would indicate to give you a clue where it is they're going. Oh, this is the throttling on this, you know, the fueling I should say, lovely. Yeah, I told you when I took the Super Meteor out, I was actually very surprised that I enjoyed it as much as I did, because I don't really do cruisers. I don't do the, you know, bum down, feet forward position. Take a left here now. Get carried away then, forgetting I've got brand new tyres on. There's a few people that probably watch this and think that yeah, I'm a Royal Enfield fanboy, which I am to a certain point, I suppose, but you like what you like, don't you? Oh. Yeah, and I mean, people have had problems with their Royal Enfields, but I've not had any real major problems with mine. Okay, admittedly I'm waiting for a replacement speedo on my classic 350. Well, that's whatever, isn't it? But I just like them. You know, I like the price of them. You know, there's something different. They're away from mainstream. And this is no exception. The only thing for me is I'm not a great fan of black exhausts. I like a bit of bling on my bikes. But like I say, we'll pull over somewhere in a bit and have a walk round. The state of the roads here. This is a main A road. Look at it. Reef. Well, it's the same all over the UK, but Cheshire East, they want sacking a lot of them. So here we are now. We're sitting at like 50 mile an hour. Sorry Roger, I don't know what the running in speeds are, but 45, 50. It's very comfortable. Like I say, the only little thing for me is that I would want the bars to be a little bit higher. Oh no. I was hoping not to get it dirty. Anyway, yeah, so for me I'd want the bars to be a little bit higher. That back brake is brilliant. Yes, where was I? Yes, so I've just been sitting here 40, 45, 50, whatever. No vibrations whatsoever. None through the bars. And that steering head angle, obviously between this and the Super Meteor, you can really feel the difference. I like this a lot. The seat is like a saddle as opposed to a one piece, and the rear half has got a really brilliant feature, which I think is about time someone did this. This bike is lovely, so much so I don't want to take it back. I was going to pull into the pub here to take a photo, but what I'll do, I'll go a bit further. There used to be a garage there, where those houses are. I used to work there. Walgerton Garage. Yeah, you can still feel, you know, the heart of the 650 is still there. It's just so much smoother. So we're blinking 40 limits along here now. Oh, traffic control. Excellent visibility out of the mirrors. Just see the little bits of my elbows. Oh, we're alright. Sorry if there's a lot of wind noise, but it is a windy day, and with it being a naked bike, obviously we get the wind directly at us. Yeah, I'm going to stop up here and take a photo. What I'll do, we'll have to come back this way then. Pull in here. Oh, good grief. It's a mess, isn't it? Oh, to take. I thought it'd be nice there. Never mind. Right, we'll go back. I'll find somewhere else. There's a nice hall at the end of those. Well, judging by the state of the road and that there, I'd say it's probably not nice anymore. Doddington Hall. I could certainly do big miles on this. Carried away. It's a sweet handling pipe. Because I've done comparisons between this and the Super Meteor, but I've not looked at the comparison between this and the Interceptor, because the seat height doesn't feel that much lower, even though it looks it, you know. Now I could go down there, but there's there's a gatehouse, or a couple of gatehouses down here. Might be a nice place to take a photograph. Hopefully it's not messy like that. The entrance to Doddington there. Oh, bloody bins! God's sake! Right, I've just turned round. We'll just go in this pub car park here. Do here, won't it? Right. So side stand down, easy to find. Look at that. Right, just show you this on the seat. Right, so the seat hump, like that. Pull it forward. You've got a rack. How good is that? Now I've done something similar on my classic 350, where I've just taken the seat pad, this thing, off the back, and I've strapped a tail tidy onto it. And I was saying at the time, I thought, why doesn't someone just do that? And lo and behold, Royal Enfield have. And then you could actually just take this off altogether then and make it into, dare I say it, a bobber. Now you would never understand how much I hate that term, bobber. Look at that. Now the engine casings, I like this gloss black finish with the raised Royal Enfield logo in, like cut aluminium. I'm not going to touch it because it's hot. There you go. Not sure about the colour of this one. There are other colours available, obviously. Quite nice. That's quite high up. That's not too bad. I could live with that. Getting any more on that would be like the old Triumph bathtub, wouldn't it? You remember them? Our older watchers would remember the Triumph bathtub. Was it a 3TA or 5TA or something? It's got a radiator guard, oil cooler guard I should say, because obviously it's an oil and air cooled engine. So yeah, they've altered the steering head angle from the Super Meteor. It's still got the chunky Chunky castings, they're all very nice. Nice finish. Yeah, and this we're running, let's say we're running 17-inch tyres, aren't we, I think. 18s, there you go, I'm wrong, 18-inch. But I think on the Super Meteor, is it 19 and 16? 19 front, 16 rear, I think. Whereas this is, these are 18 both front and rear, I think. Down there, oh, 17. Bloody hell, I'm wrong. Just 18 front, 17 rear. Looks alright, doesn't it? Goes alright, feels alright. I mean, you've got a great big chunky thing here. Maybe it could have been a bit shorter. No. But the bars, for me, I just have them raised just a little bit. Yeah, and the altering the gear, yeah, so I don't know if you can see down there, I'm not going to get my hand too close to the engine. There's a nut, lock nut there, so you just undo that and you can raise that just up a little bit. Right, so I'm going to take a few photos now and I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, time to take it back. Nice bike. Like I say, it's a big saddle as opposed to a bench. Easy to get your leg over it. Super. Tripper built with Google. One way. Shows how manoeuvrable it is. Very easy to ride. I'm going to go left here. Let him go, he'll be in bigger hurry than me. Gearbox sweet, roads not so sweet. Just little things like Didi, for one, for example, says that self-cancelling indicators should be mandatory, and I actually quite agree with that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not one for adding things for adding's sake. I think self-cancelling indicators, especially for us old fuddy-duddies that tend to forget to switch them off, you know. Roger hasn't set the clock. 1944 that says. That's very nice of you, thank you. See this garage here, Wembury Garage, I bought a car off them once. Never again. Robbing, dangerous. Ugh. Anyway, I've got a mate who owns that pub, Rambo. I haven't been down here for ages. They're potholes, good grief. You know when they put these square things round them with paint? I mean, this see that one there has been there for ages. Do they ever actually do anything, or is it just to highlight it to us? And I know I've said it before, I'm going to say it again, I can't believe how smooth this is. Because my oh bloody hell. My old Interceptor was quite agricultural actually in comparison. Oh, by the way, I love that bike. I had it for 3 years, so. I've got to make my mind up which way I'm going back now. Let's go this way. Maniac in the middle of the road. Oh, it's just starting to rain. Oh, it's absolutely sublime round the bends. Yeah, okay, we're not knocking on, but sure-footed. Yeah, white van. The Missenden Flyer has sent them to torment me now. Look at this. Grief. I mean, it's really comfortable to just, you know, even at very low revs like this, low speeds, you know, 20 mile an hour, the fueling is absolutely spot on. There's no searching going on, you know. I mean, what's all that about? I mean, I'm having a bit of a rant now. It wouldn't be so bad if they were actually doing anything about the roads, but they're not. They're like building flaming houses everywhere. Yeah, lovely bike. Maybe get a set of slightly freer flowing exhaust on it. But I don't know actually. I mean, from where we're sitting here, it does sound quite sweet. This might end up being quite a long video actually. So I think we'll go on the dual carriageway, see what it's like down there. Bloody holes. We'll take a right here. the left. When we had the Interceptor, it didn't have a gear indicator, and like the classic 350 hasn't got a gear indicator, so you find yourself going for that extra gear all the time. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a cough. Yeah, so just been able to glance down there. It is quite handy. Obviously, with it being a naked bike, you have got the wind blast, but I like that. You know, it's a proper feeling of riding a motorbike. Okay, admittedly, over very long distances it can get a bit tiring, but stop, have a brew. Does anyone else hate these yellow bloody speeding things? Oh, God. We'll take a left here now. Yeah, so basically the Shotgun to me is a very comfortable, a very capable bike, which reminds me a lot, it reminds me more of my Interceptor than from when I test rode the Super Meteor, which is kind of bizarre. Now, Royal Enfield are reputed to bringing out a classic 650, which I guess will be like this, but with spoked wheels and a bit more bling. Bloody hell. Yeah, be like this with a bit more bling, I think. Obviously I haven't seen it because nobody else has either. Yeah, I mean, like I say, there's that term bobber that I really detest. I don't even, I don't know what a bobber is, you know. I think it used to be, and back in the day when people used to get their bikes and take the seats off and put different bars. I don't know. I'm clutching at straws here. I haven't got a clue. But it's a nice bike. It's a nice bike, whatever title you want to give it. Me personally, I would have this over the Super Meteor, only because I don't like the forward controls. But like I did say, I'm getting used to it a bit more now. I've ridden it, but I'd still probably want the bars to be a little bit higher. It doesn't help because I've got a knackered shoulder, right shoulder, from when I got knocked off my bike in 1982. So. So when you're down a bit, you know, I feel it more probably than other people do. Look at the fueling on this now. Like I say, 30 mph, fourth gear, and it's as smooth as you. It's excellent. It really is. like I say, I've ridden some bikes that are like, just, you know, terrible really. it tends to get a bit busy now going to the bike shop, so it's really nice. It's like nice. I mean, I'm 5'9" with a 30-inch inside leg, and I'm flat-footed with a slight bend in my knee. Whiz past him. Yeah, so we're going to be in the 30 now, and with lots of traffic and everything, so I'll bring you back when we're closer to the shop. Right, we're back. The like, change of direction is absolutely brilliant. You know, going from right to left, it really is good. Oh God! A lot of these roads now, they're down to the cobbles, aren't they? And here we are, turn right. So, nodding to Anne there. Side stand. Right, here we are back at Crewe Motorcycle Centre, and yeah, yeah, you can probably guess I actually I like that. I like that a lot, and I would highly recommend anyone that's on the fence, you know, Meteor, Super Meteor or Shotgun, or wait for the classic, you know, it's nice, it's great. For me, I'd want a bit of bling on the exhaust, but there's a lot of you guys out there that like the black exhaust and that. I kind of think I'd prefer them to be a bit shorter in length as well at the back. Well, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? It's all right. It's a good bike. It's another one. You know, yes, I'm going to get told off for saying how good Royal Enfields are. I like them. I've never had a problem with them, apart from my Speedo. Yeah. All this gubbins here. I don't know if you can see it. See down there? It's a canister. And that's all apparently for the Euro 5 emissions. So I don't know if there's anything extra for Euro 6. I don't know. It's just the same. They don't produce one for the UK market, where we don't have to be as stringent as the rest of Europe. It's a good bike. The suspension is on its lowest setting, and it's perfectly fine. It's not wallowy at all. Maybe, you know, as you run it in a bit, or you want to stick a passenger on. I like it. I like it. Anyway, right. So, thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. And if you're in the South Cheshire area, pop down to Crewe Motorcycle Centre, and Roger will sort you out with a test ride. Good bike, I like it. Yeah, so please leave a big thumbs up, a like if you would, comment. Comment all the comments, I like replying to them, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and then we'll see you on the next ride. Bye now.